We're gonna do the walkthrough on your Montana. In the very front here, you have your power cord as well as your blue sewer or your blue spray nozzle for the outdoor shower. We'll show you where that is. You're gonna have your 12-volt battery. Coming on to the right of the cabinet here, you're gonna have a little manual light. This manual light has a switch underneath that'll turn it on or off for docking. Coming to the driver's side here, you're gonna have your leveling system past this little black door here. Leveling system on and off top right. Retract means with the LED on. With the LED off, it means extend. Then you're just gonna choose what you wanna do. Let's say we wanna raise the front. You're gonna make sure the LED is off. Push and hold the front, and it'll raise the front. Exact same if you need to lower the rear or move the front or rear. You're gonna push whatever you want to do, extend or retract, and then push and hold the rear. Now after you are disconnected from your truck, you'll hit auto level. Auto level will level out the unit, and then when you're done camping, just hit retract, push and hold rear. Now bring all your rears up, and then move the front where needed. Right to the right, you're gonna have one of the two 30-pound LP tanks. There's one on each side in the same location in the front of the camper. Regulator is gonna be above. It's going to be a manual regulator. There's a little black knob on top of the regulator. Point it to the right, that'll use this tank. Point it to the left, that'll use the other tank. Big pass-through area. You have your inlet area for your water, as well as the outdoor shower up above. That's going to be where the blue hose goes in. You're going to have your water heater bypass valve here. You're going to have the first top port's going to be for winterizing. To use that port, you have to move the middle valve to on. Otherwise, nothing's gonna happen. Just to fill the tank or using city flow, you'll put the water hose in the second inlet, and then the bottom valve will tell you if you're gonna do city or fill the tank on the unit. Now on the bottom left, you got black tank flush. You gotta have your valves open and connected to the ground. If you got a full black tank and your valves are closed and you add more water into it, you're gonna have a big mess in the bathroom. So make sure those valves are open before adding a hose to it. You got your MyKey TV hookup, the inlet for cable and satellite. You have your battery disconnect right below, solar panel plug-in up above. Right to the right, you're gonna have your furnace exhaust as well as your water heater. You're gonna have your connection for your sewer underneath here. Coming to the very back of your camper, you have your tank vent as well as your 50 amp hookup right on the left rear. Back of your unit. Coming on the passenger side, you're gonna have two awnings. They're both controlled from switches inside on the panel. You're gonna have your main door. You have outdoor audio. That's gonna be controlled from the radio inside. Inside the pass-through on this side, you're gonna have outputs for cable and satellite for outdoor TV, as well as a 50 to 30 amp adapter and 30 to 15 amp adapter, as well as a sewer hose. Your other 30-pound LP tank is located on this side. We'll go inside your unit now. Inside your unit, in the very top cabinet will be your control panel. Right when you walk in, your control panel. So every light that is lit up here is all lights. Every switch lit up here is lights. Now the top three is gonna be your water pump, gas, and electric for your water heater. To check the levels on your unit, you'll just push and hold the buttons across just to check the levels. Now you do have heated tanks, so if you go somewhere that's where it's supposed to get cold, just turn those tanks on and that'll keep everything thawed out for you. Right. Fan controls for in the living room are controlled right here. Each slide has its own control. Doesn't have an auto stop, so when you hear the motor detention, release. Same with the awnings. The two awning controls are right here to the right side.
Gotcha.
So we'll start with the master bedroom and work our way back to the kitchen. Master bedroom, when you walk in your master bedroom, you're going to have the light switch as well as the AC control right to the left. The bottom bar will choose the mode for fan, AC, and then of course up and down is going to adjust the temp. Above the bed, you're going to have little tap lights. You're going to find these throughout your unit. It's going to be a button in the dead center of it to turn it on and off. Then in the closet here, you are prepped and ready for a washer and dryer.
Prepped and ready for washer and dryer.
Yep, so all you got to do is purchase the washer and dryer. The hookups are right there.
They make them. I'm going to need that.
Oh yeah, they do instant ones, which are all-in-one, washer and dryer. Excuse me. Those ones take a little bit longer, yes, but the thing is then you don't have to drill holes in your camper for venting.
Right.
So those are the ones I recommend because
it's all in one unit.
Yep, and then you don't have to do no drilling holes inside your unit. Or
is that something you guys carry?
We don't carry that in stock, so we can order it, but we don't carry those in stock just because not a lot of people purchase them. We used to a long time ago, but not a lot of people purchase them. They'll just wait. They'd rather wait to get home and do their laundry. In the bathroom there, you got your his and her sink, or the dual sinks with the GFI breaker right to the right above the sink with the fan controls. Should be to the right. Yep, fan controls. As well as your light switch to the right.
Yep.
Coming down into your main living, as you see on that second step there, you're going to have the vacuum system. Now, if you pop the lid off where the hole is showing on the right side, it'll give you the bag. So you can always order more bags just by popping the lid off. Right underneath the cabinet here, you're going to have this light switch for these ones are going to be right here. Right next to it, as well as the AC and furnace control. This one's going to be the only one with the furnace control.
Okay.
So your heat, the control through the whole camper will have to be done through this one. Right above it's going to be the max airflow fan controls for right above the kitchen. Best indicator if you at least have 30 amps could be your microwave. If you at least have 30 amps, your microwave is going to be on and working. Now just know if you're not on a full 50 amp feed, don't try running everything. It's not going to work.
Gotcha.
So 30 amps, maybe one AC and a TV. Now, if someone uses, let's just say the microwave, it may pop that breaker, so you'll have to turn one of them off.
Gotcha.
Keys are around your sink there. You got your entertainment center here. You got your TV as well as your fireplace. These are not going to work unless you have a full feed of power.
Right.
At least, like if you use 30 amps, if you have both ACs on, you're probably not going to run both. Right past the glass here, you're going to have your radio. That's going to control the outside speakers as well as the inside speakers. You're going to have the zones in the top right corner there, 1A and 2. You can have them either both on, one off, one on. It doesn't matter. It's up to your discretion.
One is outdoor,
one is indoor, and 2 is outdoor. You got a light switch right to the left of the couch there. That will control the lights right above your seating there. Now right behind you on the slide, you're going to have the recliner chairs. These recliners, again, they're not going to work unless you hurt the shore power, but when you hurt the shore power, they'll do a full recline. As well as with the dimmer off to the right there, or your right there, on and off, and then dimmer slider up and down.
For them lights?
Yep, for these 2 lights here.
Gotcha.
Now these lights above the dining set are the push buttons.
Oh, okay.
And that completes this video.